Guys, we're gonna need those upgrades and those bloody discounts, so I'm gonna push for the discount. Look at this. I have to buy like 5 of these. Even more probably, because we're gonna expand. So let's rank up, let's that 30% discount. I feel like I'm using Mac Tank. I'm sorry, Mac Tank. Mac. I shall make a confession, Sylvia, now that we are away from the ears of the marketplace. I'm all many months spent in Rafta. I have not yet made a time to admire the most famous landmark. Not worry. I think most people are like that. I've been to like York, for example, and I only like visit a minister like after like 1 year or something. I don't remember. The same goes with everywhere else. Even in Rome, like the Colosseum, I only went like once or twice, and most of the time it's just to pass through it because I have to reach like a friend's house or something. It's hilarious. I think most people like that. Ah, nay, gentle Sylvia, make no excuse for me. Say instead that we shall rectify this problem. For rectifying, if we shall together in this very day, this very moment. Okay, I guess we're going. Because it's right over there. You see it? You see it? I see it? I don't see it. Oh, that thing? What the hell is that thing? It's impossible to miss. The statue stands tall against the horizon. The precise spot where Rafta bathed meets open ocean. Depicted an infamous witch at the height of their power. This is Maven, who once ruled this island. Maktab regarded as a complete silence. He doesn't move a muscle. He barely seems to breathe. Sylvia, not wanting to disturb him, turns her eyes back on the statue. But what is Maktab seeing that she missed? Tut! I do not know what to think, Sylvia. I do not know how to feel. My gut is whirling in distinct emotion, like fish beneath the ice. Onto one flipper, this statue is unquestionably an impressive display of prowess. On the other, it represents an ugly history. Indeed, what history is that? The story goes that the statue was erected by many hands under much duress. They say Maven turned her great mental powers onto people, that she wielded them as tools, and thus the crux of my confusion. Can I admire the artwork in isolation from the context of its creation? I don't know, actually. To be honest, I will say I don't know. But, yes, I guess? I mean, there is a lot of painting that has a lot of story behind it, so that make it even more, what can I say, unique in their context, I guess. I mean, if you like, I believe in painting that has history are far better than just regular painting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love Guernica because it's part of history. It's not just, you know, a story. I think I think one good example is like something like American Pie. It's not just music, it's also history, you know? It's described situation that generation, and I think that makes it unique. Let's say... no. Context is important for understanding art. Well said, Sylvia. I find myself in agreement, after all, the things we created do not come from nowhere. We leave our mark on all that we bring to being, and it will be height of a thing we do not part of our circumstance or lived experience. Not to mention the continuing influences exerted by those who came before us, whether they are living or dead. And so, I find I cannot see beauty in a creation that is tainted by such ego and cruelty as this. At best, perhaps I can learn from its technical proficiency. If nothing else, it is impressive in that regard. You're pretty impressive yourself, but it'll be tough to beat. Probably in terms of impact. I have seen some insects rival it abroad, but I can count them on one flipper. What a feat that will be to match its balance on formal elements, to find such an impactful use of anti-gravity enchantments. Sound like you could teach a class on this stuff. I would rather do than teach. I will much rather outdo than imitate. It is intimidating, however, to thought of creating some great work in a land where they will be compared to this one. Fortunately, I have developed a tough skin for critics. That is necessary in our line of work. It is not. To fortify our egos, to reinforce our very soul against undeserved hostility. Applying force for 3 turn, gain shield. I can live without it. I can take anything that throw at me. Good! Then let us return now to our own enemies. Don't like how this statued eye seems to follow us. So guys, if you see some random cards, they're not really randoms. I'm just sending the heroes to, do their job. Send rarely comes to mind for its utility and artistic medium. To which I say, for shame. Sand is miraculous, and it cannot be molded to near any shape with ease. It is like water that holds its form, or molten metal that you can touch. It doesn't hold the shape for long. A sand sculpture wouldn't be very permanent. And what is permanent eventually wane, will return any sculpture to its base elements. With sand, the process is accelerated. This feels honest. These are reminded of a great folly in chasing permanence of any kind. Besides, there's a pleasure to be found in getting your flippers dirty. Maktab sets himself down in the sand on the beach. He invites Sylvia to do the same. His flippers prove well equipped to scooping and shaping sand at tremendous speed. Within moments, he's covered an impressive sandcastle. He has peaked turrets, little arrow slit windows, and a moat with a drawbridge. Wow, that's quite a detailed sandcastle. Sylvia managed to is a shapeless models like he said. Oh well, it is work in progress, yes? Every artist struggles through the process of their creation. The important thing is to have strong. In haggling, too, save your greatest burst enthusiasm for your closing argument. Say it with zeal, buy it now or regret it always. Oh! Ah. Raise interest by 20, close sale. This zeal one is actually very good. We have come far together, don't you think? It was this very stretch of sand that I first set foot to Rafta shore, and now, here we are, trading techniques and making small artworks together. It should be a landmark site. One day we will reach and famous, they'll say this is where you'll belong. Yes, it will be a key stop to a Maktab Sylvia tour. In that spirit, let us make this site even more special, shall we? Let us baptize this place in poetry. It's like, how do you baptize this place? Liquid? Wine? Whiskey? Poetry, Maktab? Do you write poetry? When the mood strikes, and last night struck me, it did. Okay, well, let's hear it. I'll be extremely judgmental. Maktuk. Buzz. Okay. Give me that. Embers burning red, flaming forge your creation. Your hair is pretty. My hair is pretty. That's it. So, what do you think? Need some work? Love it. Didn't get it. And, I wanna say love it. I'm so oh, for friends. Love it! Makto, is there anything you cannot do? I cannot play string instruments, you see I have no fingers. I feel you, Maktuk. But what was that? You love it, you said? Then I am triumphant! Sylvia, it was your companionship that inspired me to write it. You have to be very forward in your pursuit of friendship. Yes. You have been very forward in your pursuit of friendship. Yes, yes, yes. Friendship. And I think in your pursuit of something more, perhaps. I've long shirked romance, fearful that it might distract from my work. And yet, your presence is not distraction. The furthest thing from distraction. Sylvia! No. You inspire me every turn. Romance, ambition, artistic fulfillment. Is possible for one warrior to have it all? With you? I dare to think it might be possible. You're about to enter a romantic relationship with Maktoum. Doing so will very block romantic blah blah. Wait, no. Oh, it's possible. No, wait, no. Sorry, Maktoum. I really enjoyed spending time with you, but I'm not in for the romance. I'm here for the compound. Oh, I appear to have misjudged the situation. Alas, it is for the best. We both have great works ahead of us. Great works. Romance will perhaps only getting in the way. Thanks for being so understanding. You're a good friend. It's easy. Of all the many words I have forged since coming here, our friendship is my favorite. For it is something that we crafted together. An endeavor so great it could only be accomplished by the both of us working in tandem. The two of us together, there's a lot of talent in one place. I tell you true, we cannot argue with the result. We are building something splendid together, Sylvia, and I do believe that it shall stand the test of time. Spoken like a true poet. I regret only that I have no talent for rhyming. I feel so bad about doing this to you, my boy. But it was never gonna work out. And back at it, are we? Oh my god. I really feel bad for Queen. Maktuk seems to take it far better than the Queen. I respect your robustness. Your arrivals like the dawn itself. Begone, darkness, for Sylvia has arrived. I'm most happy to see you, friend. I like a warm welcome. Never a fan of the dawn, though. Given the choice, I'd rather sleep in. There's a choice I cannot condone. Our time is too precious to be spent on the repose. Work better when I'm rested. Nobody can be productive. Work better when I'm rested. I'm way less cranky. Well, if it is a service of the great work, the naps are allowed. As our things with friends, I had one in mind for today. You know me, I'm up for anything. We're close now. It's just up ahead. Maktum leads Sylvia confidently through the tree. It is clear apart he's walked before. Down the brush they see the greens grow less dense, and Sylvia realizes they come to a clearing. The center is a large frozen lake. That's weird. It's not even cold out here. I can assure you, Sylvia, it's definitely cold here. But that's another thing. It is an uncanny and awe-inspiring feature of the landscape. This forest contains many such oddities. Leo shared the location with me in exchange for a sharper weapon and a masterful shield. For now, it remains largely secret, but word will get out. Some enterprising Rafta will no doubt find a way to monetize it. Enjoy it before this happens, yes? Well, go together. We're gonna get man. Capitalism. I'm likely Sylvia being going to conquer it. Makto pulls 2 pairs of shoes from his satchel. They've been modified with a blaze affixed to their soles. At first, Sylvia expects the shoes are some kind of weapon, but Makto dons the pair and then glides onto the ice. Really? Was that kinda obvious? These are recreational activities much loved where I'm from. Come, let me show you how it is done. Makto moves with remarkable grace upon the ice. He twirls, he leaps, he's as nimble as a deer. Sylvia dons the bladed boots, and he made for her, then goes to join him. She stabbed tentatively on the ice and falls immediately on her bottom. It's embarrassing, but Maktum doesn't laugh. He offers her flipper. He offers her a flipper. I don't know. When I read flipper, it's like flipping, you know? They're flipping. So like, what the hell? Pulls her on her feet and takes her for a circuit around the lake. It almost feels like flying without a broom. That was incredible. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. But no adventures will be complete without some loot. I broke your heart for a coupon. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? You're spoiling me, and I like it, and I love it. If you will pardon the expression, today is only the tip of the iceberg. My people, guided by the wisdom of the will of our ancestors, have created such splendor all across this world. The culverus of roads and peony pyramids to Skanje, all the sights that I wish to see one day that I must see. I very much wish to share those experiences with you. First Rafta and then the word? Exactly that. And yet, there is no rush, is there? Come on, my friend, surely it is why the word, with all these wonders and worries, can wait a while. Let us take one more spin around the ice. I kinda wanna picture Roxanne just to have not to break anyone else's heart. I feel so bad. Well, we already got the maximum discount, I guess. 25%. So I guess let's buy it. So I spoiled myself a bit in advance. So basically, the Arctic cauldron has an upgrade that allows you to get 12 ingredients. So ideally, I'm just gonna buy this and upgrade it twice. Let's see. The main problem is that I have to unequip in order to upgrade it. Let's see if I can upgrade it immediately. Ah, I knew it. You frozen heart. I should have told myself better. But as an alternative right now is a good upgrade for us. So we're just gonna purchase it and use it for a while. So we have it. That's it. That was the plan. Well, what was the plan? That was the plan. It was like, that was the plan. That's a shit plan. It was like, yeah, no. Anyway, let's push Roxanne. Let's see how far we go with her. I think, let's be honest, it's a funny couple, okay? I don't want to say funny, there's unique couple. I want to say funny. Funny sounds weird and bad. I'm saying that their uniqueness in there. The first person I encountered in this place was Helena and who else? Roxanne. Well, no, actually it was Mint. Well, whatever. But it was basically my first arrival, which I fell in love with. And she's also a demon. What the hell you want? What the hell you want? She's cunning. That's all. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was hoping you'd swing down here. Yes, me too. Alright, she's down my basement. Forgot about that. Why have to go to a journey to say hello? Say your lip looks extra glossy today. I just touched my makeup a minute ago. Pays to put an effort to look your best. If only because it can provide a surge of self-confidence. Apply confidence for 2 turns. If open, apply 3 turns instead. I'm considering getting this one. Because the other one, because I always use confident, so I'm just gonna use this one. It has an extra effect. I make an effort. But don't tell me you need more confidence. Generally, no, although I've been doing some soul searching of late. Terribly inconvenient stuff, soul searching. Instead of when I run into someone on the street. An old friend, an old Mark, a man I've fleeced for quite a bit of gold over the last few months. He spotted me through the crowd. He approached. I was sure he intended to cause a scene, perhaps demand his money back. Instead, he tried to give me money. He told me he missed my... Instead, he tried to give me money. He told me he missed my potion. He offered me a godly sum for a fresh dose of my anti-boldness elixir. Okay, that is definitely not a potion that exists. I know that. And you know that. You never figured it out. And my first thought was, easy money, right? But something happened as I stood there, staring at the man's trusting eyes and swiftly receding my hairline. I imagined our roles were reversed. I felt empathy. Yeah! We thought a soulless demon, succubi, whatever you like to call it. Emotions, yay! So you told him the truth? Oh heavens no! I told him I was late for my charity work at home for Flucky suit cover. Oh, I loved her answer so much better. Oh, this hours was so much better. Oh god, no. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Why you told him? I was okay, sorry. So I was late for my charity work at home for plucky suit covered orphans and I beat a hasty retreat. But I didn't take his money. And I think perhaps that's due to your influence. Oh, I suppose I just wanted to tell you. That is, I told you should know. Yes? Yes. That if not for your ridiculous moral code, I have an extra money with which to pay your rent. Then it is too late to go back and bleach the guy. Oh my, come on! It's the cutest couple, okay? Okay, you know why? I kinda like the lesbian couples they have, confrontation. Like Marceline and Princess Bubblegum, okay? They're like, counterparts. They feel each other in a weird way. The opportunity like the man's banks is lost forever. Now let's get out of here for a spell. I'm in a mood for a change of scenery. I'm gonna propose propose me. You're gonna propose me. Such a strange place. The fort is so open. Annoying. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. We're pretty much anything we want. Yeah. Ah, you're full of surprise, aren't you? Yes, I am. Started with the moment you bested me in that competition. When I first saw you, I sized you up immediately. I pegged you for a spoiled little girl who never had a fight or script ending in her life. Okay. And I was certain you'd be easy prey. I'm not too proud to admit I was wrong. Wrong on all counts. You're a fighter, Sylvia. You're every bit of the fighter I am. Ah, thank you for acknowledging that. You're definitely tougher. Thank you for acknowledging that. You're right. I'm tough as a nail and twice as sharp. There you see, you don't even need a compliment. I can get out of the way if you want to pat yourself on the back. My point is this. We have a common ground, and a lot of it. I thought they made us enemies, then I thought they made us allies. But we are more even than just allies, aren't we? Oh, aren't we? Sylvia, I noticed you rather adorable attempts at catching my eye. And I find myself thinking that we might have fun together. But I have to ask, do you think you can handle this? You're about to enter a romantic relationship with Roxanne. Doing so will permanently block a romantic relationship with other characters. Oh, I can handle it. I can handle it. I really like to. Oh, you thirsty thing. I love potion. Achievement achieved. Very well, I'm game. The bottom-up one always ends up being the most fun. But if we are going to date, I need you to know something. As you might have guessed, I'm quite comfortable in my own skin. Typically, I can separate the physical and emotional aspect of couple. That may not be so easy in this case. You mean a great deal to me, Sylvia. I fear I may get attached. Is that really something to fear of? Maybe, but not really the sort of let fear get in my way. That's one of many things I like about you. Oh, I could grow to enjoy this. Tell me what else you like about me, Sylvia, and please, do with me too. Love achieved, so we don't need to get that awkward conversation. We don't really need that awkward conversation, no anymore.